Day to day, I'm a fighter, holding my head up high. Be strong or beaten down by heaviness of the grind. Mind over matter, now I want to walk out in the rain, just grateful for the day.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning into another video. Today we are doing a summer yard refresh. So my name is Heather. If you're new here, I'm a wife and a mom to two amazing daughters and a dog, and we live in beautiful Northern California with our family, and we are just getting outside and trying to do something with our yard. We live in a small condo and we do have a little front yard, and our patio is all concrete in the back. So this is kind of our only space that we have to plant anything or to do any kind of gardening. So we had some flowers here bordering our grass and our rocks, but they didn't really do well. So we decided to take them all out and try again. This time we tried to find a plant that would be good in the sun and in the shade, because part of this gets full sun towards the sidewalk, but kind of this part where my older daughter Elia is digging is shady a lot of the time. So that was kind of our big challenge here, but first things first, we have to get all these old plants out and try to turn this dirt over.
All around and be always okay. Who cares what they all say and shrug me off like I'm crazy? I'll find a happy place. I'll bounce right back from it all. And walk out in the rain, just grateful for the day. See beyond the drama, always unafraid. Still love who I am when people cut me down. Keep my head so clear with chaos all around. I'm always okay.
So we got all of the plants out, and I was trying my best to turn over the dirt with the little spade that I did have, but I went into our patio and I went into my husband's tools and found this shovel to try to turn it a little bit better, because the dirt was just so hard, and I think that was one of the reasons why those other plants failed also, just because they didn't get enough sun and the dirt was so hard. My sweet neighbor came out and saw that I was digging with a flat-tipped shovel, and she let me borrow her spading shovel that she had, and that worked a little bit better, but I did end up saving some of it for my husband to do because it was just way too hard.
I'm not the same since last you saw me. Roommates think I've lost my mind. I kinda freaked out when you called me. And if I sound insane, I'm sorry, but I haven't slept 3 nights, 'cause kissing you's like sipping coffee. I said I won't ever text you with emojis, and won't be the one to kiss you in the front seat back in October. Yeah, that's what I told you. Now look at me, doing things I never do. Been over like a fool, yeah. Addicted to the way you move, I'm breaking all my rules. Look at me, saying things I never say. Dancing in the pouring rain, yeah. And I know I sound cliche, but I love the way I'm not the same around you. Showing up late to every party, you got me losing track of time. It's been a month of redefining. Now I swear I hardly recognize me from the day I called you mine, and you broke down the walls inside me. Whoa, before you knew me, I was ripped jeans and cold feet, scared to wear my heart on my sleeve, feeling so empty. Yeah, that was the old me. Now look at me, doing things I never do, tripping over like a fool, yeah, yeah. Can't think of anything but you. I'm breaking all my rules. Look at me, saying things I never say, dancing in the pouring rain, yeah, yeah. Different now than yesterday. I love the way.
Okay, once we had our dirt all nice and ready, we spent the entire next day at nurseries, basically. I think we went to 6 or 7 different ones before we decided on what plants we were going to buy. So we ended up going with an annual. I think it's an annual anyways. I'm not really sure what the difference between an annual and a perennial is still, even though I went to so many nurseries and talked to so many nice people. I think one of them comes back year after year and one of them doesn't. But anyways, regardless, we ended up going with this plant called a lobelia. It's this beautiful little blue flower, and they also had a couple plants that were kind of white and blue. So we got both different kinds, and we are going to plant them along the border as well as put them into our hanging baskets. So when it comes to hanging baskets, we learned some tips and tricks from a really nice lady that worked at one of these local nurseries that we have around here. You need 3 things to make a good hanging basket. You need a spill, a thrill, and a fill. So the spill is going to be your vine sort of hanging plant. So right in the front of this, I have a creeping Jenny, and I also ended up buying 2 or 3 bacopas, which are these vines, and they have these beautiful little flowers on them. Then for our fill, we actually used the lobelias so that they would match the border on the grass, because that was important to us to kind of have them play off of each other. And lastly, for our thrill, we decided to use white geraniums. I love geraniums. I just think they're so pretty, and they're a really hardy plant that can, you know, withstand kind of a lot. So that is how you make a good hanging basket. So now we're just getting everything else planted and having some fun in the yard together.
It's so cold outside, baby, you're my burning light. I don't care about stars tonight, I just want you by my side. Baby, you light up the sky. Here it's only you and me, hear the whisper of the sea. Baby, you're all that I need. Let's stay here for a little while, finding coves and skimming stones. I don't care about the stars in the sky, I don't care about the reason why. I don't care when it's so cold outside, baby, you're my burning light. Baby, you're my burning light. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We got all the time to spend, we got all we need on hand. Baby, don't have to pretend. I'm a bird and you're my wings, you could be the song I sing. Baby, you're my everything. Let's stay here for a little while, finding coves and skin stones. I don't care about the stars in the sky, I don't care about the reason why. I don't care when it's so cold outside, baby, you're my burning light. Baby, you're my burning light. Kiss me just a little more, hold me like you never have before. Baby, you're the one that I adore. Baby, I'm yours. I don't care about the stars in the sky, I don't care about the reason why. I don't care when it's so cold outside, baby, you're my burning light. I don't care about the stars in the sky, I don't care about the reason why. I don't care when
Okay, once we had the plants planted, it was time to give everything a good soak and get our hanging basket up. We didn't get to hang both of the hanging baskets this day because we were waiting on the other hook to come from Amazon. And once it did, our original plan was to actually hang the hanging basket from the condo, sort of by our mailbox and our front door. But once we tried to kind of deal with the stucco, it wasn't really working out for us. So we ended up hanging it here, and I think it actually looks really, really good. I like how they're kind of close together and play off of each other, and they both have pretty much the same things in them. So I don't know, I really like it. I thought it balanced it with this side of the yard and that side of the yard with all the lobelias on the ground. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you to put some flowers in your space. Even if you have a tiny little apartment, you know, you might have a porch, or you might have a little deck that you could put something out on to bring you some joy this summer and kind of get you excited about all the sunshine in the season. And as you can see, my daughters absolutely love coming out here in the mornings and watering these plants. So we do have more plans to do with our front yard, but you know, as time constraints and budget constraints happen, and so we do what we can. And I think that's an important message to tell everybody, is just you might not be able to afford the best of everything or necessarily have the time to do it all yourself, but you can do a little bit and you can still have fun and still enjoy yourself. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye.